Hi there everybody, this is Chris Alexander from MGS Music. I'm going to be presenting some tips on how to play the guitar. Tips on how to play with better technique and how to take care of your guitar. So the first one is about how you hold the guitar neck with your left hand or your right hand, but with the left hand we'll be demonstrating, seeing though I'm right-handed. So most of the mistakes that beginners make is they put the thumb right over the top like this. That seems to be comfortable when you're first beginning to play the guitar. This is really bad technique. Unless you've got really long fingers, it's not necessary to do that. There's a reason for that, because when you press down on the strings, you want opposing pressure. Press down on the string and your thumb gives you the pressure from the other side, so you can press down. So if you're playing a bar chord, like this, as you can see, right, you can see my thumb is behind, and that gives me opposing pressure so that I can squeeze down on the strings. The problem with hooking your thumb over the top, you'll notice that when I do that, my fingers will flatten out. So I'll bring them around. You can see my fingers flatten out. Now when they do this, the tops of the fingers are not on the behind the fret and on the note in a very good manner. And they're also, because your finger's flattened, it's interfering with the strings at the bottom, and you can see what happens when you try to play like that. That's what you get. You get dead notes. You straighten out your fingers, or you bring your thumb back around, and you get nice notes, as opposed to right. So here's where you roughly should be. So thumb should be somewhere around there, not hooked over, because you can see when I hook it over, it brings these fingers back around, back to the normal position. So playing with your thumb behind the neck, giving you opposing pressure, and using the tops of your fingers, like pressing down on a button, gives you nice sounding chords. Also, it gives you nice sounding single notes. If you've got your thumb around, now you've seen probably a lot of guitar players play like that. It's just really uncomfortable. Now playing like this with your thumb behind might seem a little awkward at first, but as with anything, with any skill that you learn on the guitar, you have to work on it. And once you work at it, it just becomes second nature and it becomes easy. So thumb behind the neck, pressing down even for chords or single notes.